I'll talk about that tip pass that you intercepted, and then also kind of what's been the kind of difference for you this year. I mean, you're playing very well. You have 3 interceptions so far. I mean, just talk about your performance earlier on in the season.
Just not leaving all on the field. This is my last year, so I have nothing to take next year to coming in. So I just want to leave it all on the field, make plays for my team. As far as the tip pass, I knew I'd get my hand on it, and I know if I can tip it up, I'll get it. We do tip drills in practice, so it's just being able to make a play.
Erick, coach has talked about what you're doing in games is kind of what you're doing in practice, and you and Marcus have talked about you've gotten him a few times in practice. Is this kind of what we're seeing on Saturdays, what you're doing during the week?
Definitely. Our offense and defense get each other better. So there's no other quarterback to go against in practice than Marcus. So with him, the way he play, he's able to look you off and make plays. So we just got to do our job, as Efo was saying. We disguise and we kind of like, how do I say it? We kind of like mess them up and mess his reads up by our disguises. So that's how we know if they're going to work or not.
Erick, a few big plays early on there for Wyoming. Just curious, Coach Pelham said afterwards that you guys picked up your tempo in the second half. That's something you guys talked about at halftime. How did you see that translate on the field and keeping them out of the end zone?
Just playing our standard. I think early in the game we probably came out a little flat. Gave us some plays to them, credit to them. But just getting back to play our standard and bringing our own energy. We can't depend on the crowd every game or to help us like win games, but we have to bring our own energy and play to our standard.
Tyson.
Erick, can you describe just like the switch that flips of once after you make the interception and then how are you viewing the field in terms of, running up it? You had the big return last week, and then you were able to make pretty good progress on your first one here today, too.
Just get to the near sideline. I know that's where my teammates going to meet me at, so I'm just trying to meet them in the right direction. But I want to get to the near sideline. If I see an opportunity to cut back, I'm going to take it.
Erick, back here, you were just talking about going against Marcus in practice. When you see him do the things that he did out there today, particularly the run where he launched himself into the end zone, I'm sure that doesn't surprise you at all. What were your thoughts when you saw him do that?
I couldn't believe he took off. I've never seen him jump like that, but we just nodded our head. It was pretty exciting to see him do that, so we was happy for him.
Right here, one more for Erick, right back here, AJ.
Oh, I was actually going to do Reggie.
What? Any more for Erick? And we're going to give him one more.
Just in terms of the secondary, how important is it to not only lock down but also make the big plays and get the momentum shifts?
I think it's very important. You have to do your job on defense, and if somebody don't do their job, you have to be able to make them right. So I think it's just having each other back out there. It really comes to play. Whether a D lineman misses a gap or a linebacker misses read, the safeties the safeties and corners, you can't really have too many errors, because you're the last line of defense. So you have to be kind of like be the backbone. You have to be there if something happens.
Thank you, Erick.
All right, thanks.